Hello and welcome to our latest motors.co.uk new car review. We're going to be looking at the much anticipated BMW M3, but before we see what it's got to offer, please remember to subscribe to the motors.co.uk YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a new video. Well, this doesn't need a lot of introduction, does it? The BMW M3 has been a key component of the motoring world for decades, bringing a fast, practical four-door that people all around the world just couldn't get enough of. Now there's a new one. Though the layout might be the same, there's an awful lot going on underneath this striking new M3, so let's take a look and see what it's got to offer. The exterior of the M3 is, shall we say, a talking point. Those front grills have really got people talking, but they're starting to grow on us now. It's a colour dependent car, this one, with darker shades helping to tone down the impact of those nostrils just a little bit. The M3 looks, to our eyes at least, the looker of the two between the two-door M4. Its side profile is particularly strong, though those wheel arches have been blistered to the point that you start to lose the wheels in them. The interior of the M3 is actually the least radical area of the whole car. It's got the basics done exceptionally well, mind you, with a spot-on driving position helped no end by the fitment of amazing carbon-backed bucket seats. They still offer electrical adjustment and are heated too. There's a good amount of space for those sitting in the back as well, with those bucket seats actually resulting in a little more knee room for those in the rear of the car. Boot space for the M3 is more than ample for most occasions, with 480 litres of space on offer. The M3's engine might sound familiar. It's a 3-litre twin-turbocharged straight-six unit, which on the face of it looks the same as the one found in the old M3. However, that's not the case, as it's a radically different unit and one which produces an awful lot more power. UK buyers are only able to specify the M3 in tip-top competition specification, which means you get 503 brake horsepower and 650 Newton meters of torque to the rear wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission. That means it's good for 0 to 60 in a time of 3.7 seconds, alongside a top speed of 155 miles per hour or 180 miles per hour with an optional M-Drivers package fitted. The new M3 feels quite dramatically different from the older car in that it's much more approachable. The steering is accurate but doesn't feel overly heavy, while the brakes are sharp and responsive. But it's the level of grip here that really makes the difference, leaving you the confidence to push the M3 harder in the corners. There's so much traction that you're sometimes wondering if it's all-wheel drive, though one such M3 model is set to arrive soon too. Then there's the engine. Brawny and purposeful, it makes the M3 quicker than you could possibly want on any public road. It's not overly tuneful, but there's a decent rumble from the exhaust to enjoy. The gear shift is pleasant too, if not quite as sharp as the one you'd find in the old dual clutch gearbox car. There was a lot of expectation riding on this new M3 and thankfully it's more than lived up to it. Yes, its looks are divisive, but the thing that really matters is how it drives. And this is an area where this new BMW has got it sorted. It delivers all of the things you'd expect from an M3, such as performance and daily practicality, but adds in an all-round usability that will make it appealing to many drivers. Thanks for watching this video review of the new BMW M3. If you want to see similar reviews of some of the M3's key rivals, then follow the links coming up next.